Hello, my name is Benjamin Bora, and today we're going to talk about the process that involves in creating poultry feed pellets. These pellets are used to increase the nutritional value in the feed that is being given to chicken. Usually, these pellets are used in the first days that the chicken comes because of its nutritional potential, which increases the amount of it lessens the amount of vulnerability of the chicken to acquire any kind of disease and to have a fast growth, which is the objective when you're raising chicken. And this feed is created to be used in farms and for homegrown. Thank you. Now, our friend, my classmate Arnold.
So, in order to make poultry feed pellets, there's a list of ingredients as any other product that is made. Um, so, the following list to make the ingredients for the poultry pellets, or to make the poultry pellets, we're gonna be using grained maize, maize offal, wheat offal, groundnut cake meal, soybean cake, fish meal, bone meal, table salt, vitamin premix, L-lysine, and D-methionine.
In order to create the poultry feed, we need to follow four different steps of creating this kind of feed for our chicken. So primarily, the first thing that you need to do is the premix, which is mixing all the powdery ingredients like cultured yeast, fish meal, kelp, flax, seed, crab meal, salt, and aragonite. After this, you can store the premix for a while if you want to make the pellets later. But before making the pellets later, we also need to add more ingredients, which were the ones my classmate Arnold mentioned above. Uh, all these ingredients, when they're mixed, this makes a better yield for our premix, for our pellets.
The big grains such as the corn, the peas need to be reduced and grinded. If you're making the pellets on your own, you need to use a stone to grind them. And but if you want a better result, you can use a grinder instead. Um, this will give you a finer consistency since it's a professional grinder. And after crushing them, they need to be added to the premix. Furthermore, the smaller whole grains can be added whole: barley, wheat, oats, and alfalfa pellets.
So, quite now, we should have some kind of of concentrate that it's all the grains have been grinded up very well. And after all these grains have been combined, in our third step, uh, we need to mix uh, all these grains with our hands or with a feed mixer. A feed mixer is something that is more industrialized. A feed mixer uh, help us uh, to receive all the ingredients that we found in our raw materials and all those minerals to be used at the most advantage in our final product, which are the poultry feed pellets. Now my friend Arnold's gonna tell you about the last step. Thank you.
Lastly, to finalize, all the mixed materials are fed into a feed pellet mill machine and then pressed into pellets for later use. You have to store the feed pellets in a covered bin. Make sure it is really closed. It is few for days only, and it won't last so long. These guidelines will help you make your own poultry feed pellets that will ensure the best outcome with your chickens. Thank you.